Let's take a moment to stretch our bodies and release any tensions we might be holding on to. Inhale really deep, pushing up the lungs and down the diaphragm. As we roll the shoulders back and settle into a relaxing stance, expanding that rib cage and exhaling with a sigh. Imagine yourself as a bear cub, awakening from a long nap in the forest. As you stretch your limbs, feel the warmth of the sun on your fur and the cool breeze on your face. Take in the sights, sounds, and the smells of the forest there. The textures of your surroundings, as the bear would. Use all those senses to fill yourself up with the experience. What can you hear? What would you see there in that world around you? This bear's home in the forest is a place of peace and abundance, filled with towering trees, bubbling streams, and an array of wildlife. The bear takes in deep breaths of fresh, clean air, enjoying the scent of pine needles, damp earth, and wildflowers, the sound of leaves rustling in the wind, birds singing, and water trickling over rocks create a symphony of nature's music that soothes and energizes the bear's spirit. The bear's lifestyle is one of balance and simplicity. It knows the importance of rest and self-care, taking long naps to restore its energy, and spending time grooming its fur to maintain its health. The bear also knows the value of play, frolicking in the meadow or splashing in the stream to relieve stress and bring joy to its heart. In taking deep breaths, the bear connects with its surroundings and tunes into the needs of its body and mind. As you're taking the deep breaths now, notice the tingling in your body as the tension leaves. The bear listens to its intuition, knowing when to rest and when to play, when to eat and when to fast, when to seek out the company of others or to be alone. By living in harmony with its environment and its own nature, the bear embodies a sense of peace and contentment that inspires others to do the same. The natural world is a fascinating and complex realm that captivates many people. People enjoy the diversity of beautiful animals and nature, the plants. They often overlook the struggles they face. Animal families have similarities to human families, including the need to establish a territory and bond as a family. Like human parents, animal parents are protective and loving towards their offspring. Bears are a prime example of animal wisdom, as the mother bear teaches their cubs how to survive in the wilderness and to eventually become independent. When the time comes for the cubs to live on their own, the mother bear must let go and allow her cubs to grow and learn for themselves. This may seem harsh, but it's actually the greatest gift a mother bear can give her cubs so that they become their own independent bears. It's like a bird pushing its young out of the nest to fly on their own, allowing them to learn and grow in strong and capable creatures of independence. Imagine yourself as a small bear cub, just learning to navigate the world and care for yourself. Begin your journey of self-healing by shrinking down to the size of a tiny cub, fully protected by a sturdy and transparent bubble around you. And travel within your own body to an area that's in need of healing. From a safe vantage point, observe your immune system in action. If any white blood cells are attacking parts of your body that should not be disturbed, they may need to be educated. Just like a wise mother bear teaching her cubs how to survive in the wilderness, you can have a dialogue with your immune system. Ask why it's attacking you. Propose how you could live in harmony. Send a message to a wise and experienced white blood cell to help educate the misguided cells on what not to attack. Watch as the immune system leaves any undamaged areas in peace and observe the healing process as if through time-lapse photography. Just like a bear cub growing and learning to use its body effectively and with pleasure, you too can heal and thrive. The bear starts by observing her immune system and notices that her joints could be inflamed or other areas could be experiencing challenges. She asks the white blood cells, "Why are you attacking me? Is there something I'm doing that's causing this? Can we work together to find a solution?" The white blood cells respond, "We're attacking because we believe there are foreign invaders here that need to be eliminated. We may not understand that if they're part of your body." The bear takes a deep breath and accepts all those parts, acknowledging that they're a part of her and not something to be eliminated. She makes space for her hopes and fears about the pain and the discomfort in that area. And she thanks the white blood cells for trying their best to do their job of protecting her body. She then asks them to redirect their attention to the foreign invaders, to the mutant cells, and to leave those areas of concern in peace. Next, the bear notices she's experiencing anxiety, panicky breathlessness. She asks the white blood cells, "Why are you attacking my mind and causing these symptoms? Is there something I can do to help you understand that these are not foreign invaders or mutant cells?" The white blood cells respond, "We're attacking your mind because we sense danger and believe we need to protect you. We don't understand that this is causing more harm than good." The bear takes a deep breath and acknowledges those worries, fears, and breathless, anxious episodes, like panic. She makes space for her hopes and fears about these symptoms and thanks the white blood cells for wanting to protect her. She then asks them to redirect their attention to actual threats and to help her find ways to calm her mind and body without attacking herself. Accepting the parts of her body and mind that are causing symptoms, making space to acknowledge them respectfully, the bear is able to communicate with her immune system in a way that promotes healing, with self-love and compassion. She can address the root causes of her symptoms and work with her immune system to create a healthy and balanced body and mind. As the bear continued throughout life on its journey of self-discovery to become independent, others began to notice the changes in the bear's behaviour and demeanour. They noticed the bear was a lot calmer and more centred, and its interactions with others were more positive and nurturing than could have been conceptualised before. The bear seemed to radiate an inner peace that was contagious, and others were drawn to its energy. The bear's daily self-care strategies had given it a new perspective on life, and it began to let go of unnecessary and excessive responsibilities. The bear realised that focusing on what matters most, could better serve itself and others in that respect. It no longer felt the need to constantly take care of everyone and everything. And instead, began to prioritize its own needs and desires. As a result, the bear became more productive and effective in its interactions with others. It was able to give more of itself because it had first taken care of itself. The bear learned that self-love and self-care were not selfish, but essential for its well-being and the well-being of those around it. Others began to notice that the bear's new approach to life was so powerful, and they too were inspired to make changes in their own lives. The bear had become a role model, a beacon of hope for those who struggled with self-care and unnecessary responsibility. Its journey had only transformed itself. It had also created a ripple effect on those around it, inspiring them to take care of themselves and others with greater compassion and understanding.